right, everyone. This is another episode of In the Store.
Yeah, and In the Store's getting the fucking shaft from the higher-ups on YouTube.
YouTube, you motherfuckers.
They're monetizing us.
Literally one fairy looked through our video, and he's like, oh, not ad-friendly.
Yeah, what a piece of shit.
We don't even get ads on our stuff.
Dude, the fruitiest human being is gonna watch over this video, review
I
it.
can't believe it. We had one video that had naked in the title, and now they're demonetizing our whole channel.
To the soy boy who's gonna listen to this in the future.
Yeah, the Hillary clit sucker.
Yeah, fuck you.
All right, on to business.
Yeah, now that we got that out of the way.
Coming to you live from the quarantine.
Damn, so in our neighborhood or our general facility, get this, they have been destroying 5G towers. And apparently it's all brought about by the conspiracy that the 5G towers are going to make people sick, and that it wasn't, there's no evidence suggesting that they're not deadly to humans or that they won't have any effect on us, bro. Because I'm pretty paranoid, and I found under the camp that says there's something to these 5G towers, and there's no way that getting radiated so gnarly isn't gonna have adverse effects.
My question is, why didn't it happen with 4G and 3G and 2G?
Okay, so my guess is with 4G,
Because 4G was big.
There
when
were
it came
probably
out.
people trying to stop it. Maybe some people did get sick or something. I wouldn't have heard about it if it did get covered up.
Maybe we just weren't
But
as aware back then.
And then, just amplifying the signal to 5G is just too crazy.
Yeah, I think they're saying that the 5G, the wavelength that 5G runs on is actually harmful to humans. Like, you can use that same frequency for the military sound, the shit that keeps the protesters away, that sound gun.
Yeah.
It's pretty badass.
Exactly. It is, bro. Honestly, it is pretty badass.
Most badass gun I've ever
but
seen
I don't
in
need
my
those
life.
fucking towers up, and I'm glad some heroes went out and bombed them.
There's
Hell
one
yeah.
there's one in Ogden, just at that park over here
I know,
by the
dude.
river.
Let's take it down.
I don't know. Let's say.
I'm down.
I didn't say that.
I'm down.
Look, whoever did do it believes strongly in these conspiracies, and I dabble.
All
in
we're
that
doing
part.
is just fueling them. If you're watching this,
Right on,
stop
brother.
taking the towers down.
Right on, brother.
Keep taking those towers down.
Yeah, we'll meet you at the Klan meeting.
Reach at the clan, mean brother.
But it's crazy, dude. Like, someone took it, as their mission
Yeah.
to destroy these fucking things, and they firebombed them.
There's always people that go crazy. Do you
I'm
remember that
gonna-
chick that climbed the Statue of Liberty?
Really?
Do you remember that chick? She was like trying to protest Trump or something, and
That's
so she
so
climbed the
funny.
Statue of Liberty, and she refused to come down.
But she's retarded.
What happened to her?
I think they eventually just got her down, and she was like, I will never stop fighting for injustice against this racist pig of a President Trump. And everyone's like, oh, so why'd you climb the Statue of Liberty, though? What does that mean?
What does that mean?
I know you against liberty. Why are you defiling
Yeah.
a fucking
Whoa,
monument?
Whoa,
Gay
man.
leg touch.
Yeah.
Man,
Gay leg
that was
touch.
fucking gay,
Me and
bro.
Luca just gaily touched my
That
leg.
was fucking gay.
So
Dude,
gay.
nothing is worse. Nothing is worse when your hand slips up and you're like, hey, back the fuck off.
Hey,
I told you I wasn't interested.
that's not the shit I
I
like.
thought I made it clear. No, but we've covered a lot of subjects just now. We went through 5G. We went through gay touching. We went through the soy boy. Is gonna
Soy
probably,
boy.
is
That's gonna listen to this.
listen to this.
And the stupid chick that climbed the Statue of Liberty.
Man,
So
most
what else?
podcasts couldn't do what we just did in a year.
We're better
That's
than
right.
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan experience, forget that.
Yeah,
It's all about the
being in the store.
being in the store.
We got our ear to
Experience.
we got our ear to the earth, bro. We feel the heartbeat of nature here.
That's right.
We see everything happen as it should. People in their natural habitats when they come into their store.
It all makes sense.
Yeah.
No, did I tell you guys this gay guy tried to hit on me though the other
Really?
day?
What the
Damn.
fuck, really?
It was fine.
That's fine.
I didn't really have to tell him bro, I'm not gay. But it was pretty interesting.
You didn't?
No,
had
I
some-
didn't have to.
Okay.
He wasn't that aggressive, but he was hitting on me pretty hardcore. His name was Andrew.
Whoa, Andrew Yang?
Dude, was he Asian?
No, he wasn't Asian. He was like a tall, skinny white dude. Obviously queer. Like he.
Wait,
Yeah.
was it the dude that was here with the tattoos?
No, not that one.
Because that guy seemed pretty.
Like he.
Pretty.
You really? You thought he was
a
gay?
little? No, he seemed a little.
I don't know. He seemed more like retarded to me than gay.
Yeah, he
Oh.
was an interesting guy.
I
But
guess-
this guy, you
huh.
could tell. Like, he walked in, hey, so I'm
Oh, the
looking
voice
for
now.
the S20 Ultra. And I'm like,
No.
oh, shit. Like, I don't. And I kind of just, like, started talking to him about the Ultra and stuff. He's like, oh my gosh, like, that's so cool. Like, you can explain that so well. And I was like, oh. Okay.
Oh.
And then I told him that I didn't have one, and he was like, "Oh my God, you're gonna see a grown man cry right in front of you." And I was like, "Okay, bro, like, what's going on here?" And then he kind of like just kept going on it. See, I think this is the chick I was talking about, Pablo. Maybe not.
That's that Lizette?
That's not what's that, dude, is it?
That must have been the girl I was talking about then.
She's too skinny.
Maybe she lost
Lizette.
some weight, because isn't that her car? She drives that Nissan?
We got some hot
Wait,
Latina
does
females
Does
that
she
work
drive
next to
that
us.
car now, or
She had
does
a
she?
I haven't seen her car in forever.
Pablo's trying to get on this chick.
I wonder if does she still
Yeah,
work?
I've been trying to fuck this Papa Murphy girl for a minute.
She still work there?
I don't know.
I swear
She
I
was
haven't
pretty
seen
hot.
her.
No, I don't know if she still works there. I haven't even really.
There's
figured out how to
something
get at her.
about
She's hot though, dude. I wonder. I hope she
Busty
still works there.
Latina chicks.
Busty
dude.
Latinas have it going
Oh
on.
my God, they're so hot.
I know, right? God damn it. I've dated non-busty women, and I got the pleasure of like a really thick, busty white girl.
Yeah.
And I think we could all agree that we have a sickness for the thickness.
For the
Yeah.
thickness.
I do.
Sickness.
I do. I can't handle really skinny chicks.
They're good. They're good.
Yeah,
Especially if she's
they're
cute.
fine. Yeah,
But
just not as good.
yeah, something about it.
Like, I don't mean to say. Oh, never mind. I won't. I'll talk about it after.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
podcast.
yeah, for sure. After podcast talk.
Podcast.
I was about to say something that was supposed to be in the after podcast. If you want to tune into the after podcast, just
It's
sign up
only-
for our membership.
Exactly, $4.99.
We have an OnlyFans
An
and a Patreon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the OnlyFans has nothing but memes on it. But one day we might release our calendar.
Yeah.
I might post a dick pic or two.
Yeah.
It's for OnlyFans, okay?
Yeah.
If you don't sign up, you're queer. If you're already queer, then you're straight. If you don't sign up, all right?
That's right. So you better sign up.
All love to the queers.
Dude, we should get this podcast like really booming and then actually make an OnlyFans.
That'd be funny, dude.
And on the
That's how
OnlyFans,
to-
we'll only post funny pictures, and then occasionally John can put a dick pic because I don't want it.
And it's not even your dick pic though. It's a dick pic that you got from Amanda.
Oh,
From
we'll
one of the
say
boys
we're
that
gonna
was
have
texting her.
the cast members are gonna release their dick pics or whatever. We'll all release some hogs.
Look,
Some
I'll,
pictures of
I'll
some
only
hogs.
I'll only release a dick pic to the highest paying tier on Patreon,
Yeah.
which will be that of
Omega $100,000.
at least I'm thinking about it, maybe 10,000, maybe 5,000,
Whatever.
somewhere.
That's pretty reasonable. Because that way people can't see your dick. If you went like 100,000, like, ain't no one gonna pay 100,000 to see your
They might, dude, if we get famous enough, man.
Hey,
That's
bro.
true. If I get famous,
If
I'm
I
gonna
get enough
sell my-
fangirls, dude.
Yeah, dude. If I get famous, I'm gonna sell a picture of my egg roll for like.
No, we got to do like
100,000,
specials too,
dude.
like $10 a month regular, $7.99 for students and veterans.
And veterans.
Yeah. Students and veterans get discounts.
I agree. We should. We
That's
should
the way to do
that
it,
one.
dude.
Uh huh. That's smart.
I love how
investing.
we're just creating our whole webpage just while we're live on the podcast right now.
Yeah, so everybody
what the
can
people
steal our
wanna hear.
ideas.
Yeah.
They're
Fuck
like
you.
writing it down, like OnlyFans,
Oh,
podcasting.
quick. John's dick.
John's dick. Yeah, Clinton.
Oh, that's awesome.
Some guy just fiercely scribbling down on a piece of paper. Oh
to,
well.
to our loyal viewers,
Just stay strong.
yeah, stay strong during the
The virus.
the
epidemic.
tough
virus
times.
epidemic.
But
It's
we'll
not
be
even
here.
that serious. At least here. Could you imagine if we lived in some place that was like?
Like New York.
Yes.
Oof.
Oh, I would leave.
Yeah, dude,
would leave.
I think I'd have to jump state.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, but I don't know if you can. Like
Oh,
they barred
they
all the
restrict
shit. You
travel,
can't.
yeah.
You're stuck.
Oh, I know. Quarantined in New York, just
Yeah.
stuck with
would
all those
we
fucks.
would we even still have jobs? Do they still have like
I wonder
shit
if they
open
can
in
go
New
to
York?
work.
Oh no. Everything's like
everything.
100% shut down.
That's what you
Like,
get for all
mandatory.
living on top of each other. Like,
And it's crazy because if you look at it, I was watching Shapiro yesterday and he was talking about it. He lives in California, and he was saying like, it's weird that New York is like just so bad. Like they have so many cases, so many deaths. It's just a hellhole there right now. But California is not that bad.
and it's almost as
Yeah.
packed, right?
Los Angeles is not that bad. Like
All right.
they're not nearly as bad as New York is.
You just gave me a perfect entry for some conspiracy bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a reason the quarantine is taken way more seriously in New York than it is than the rest of the.
Whoa.
Big guy Ben nearly tumbled hard.
Dude, you would have
Would've
smashed
fucked
your
you
head
up,
on
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
You would, dude,
Literally
live
would've
on the
been
podcast, Ben dead.
Holy shit.
Hey,
dude.
that would get you guys some views.
We would still have to upload it.
Yeah, bro, we wouldn't honestly. Yeah, it's not
Ben
like
dead?
we would maybe break 100,000 views, maybe.
Maybe.
But
Alright,
anyways,
exploiting your
The
death.
reason that New York is under severe quarantine is because they want to get as much military troops to kind of like hover and quarantine as possible because they're cracking down on a lot of pedophilic rings that
Yeah.
happen to be going on in New York City.
I've been hearing a lot of that.
Yeah, and John actually showed me a tape of the nurses saying like they've been working in New York, and they're saying, "Oh, we got drafted over to New York from some other state, working for some humanitarian, organization,
Yeah.
and they happen to be helping kids that are from child trafficking and shit like that, and they're all in New York. So they're getting all these kids now." And that's why the quarantine is all serious over there. They just needed a reason to get all the military there.
It makes sense.
That'd be crazy, dude.
Yeah, dude.
If the news breaks like to the mainstream media,
All right.
Dude, you
That's
should
how you'll
play
know.
that clip that you showed me of like, oh, secondhand information, nurse of a nurse.
Okay, here, let me see if I can find it.
Shapiro was just saying that in California, even though there's a lot of people there, they're not right on top of each other like it is in New York. Like, New York is insane. At any given moment, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of people just walking on the road. There's
Dude, I
just
honestly
so
think
many
California's
people.
just as packed.
It is like
said
it has just as many people, but they just seem to be a little. I'm talking about New York City, not the whole state, just the city of New York.
Yeah.
It's way, way too fucking packed.
Well, maybe it's because people in California are like more bougie and shit and sensitive. They're more
Yeah.
likely to be sanitarial and
Yeah, they just handled it better. New York did not handle it very well at all. I feel bad.
I
for
think
all the
it's
people
this.
there.
I found it.
All right,
If you guys
listen
wanna
to this
listen to it.
crazy clip. It's about a nurse who got secondhand information, but it sounds
Yeah,
crazy.
the picture's just like Captain America Trump with the Thor's hammer.
Yeah, so it's a friend of my mom's. She's a nurse. She's 69 years old. She volunteered through Good Samaritan, and they sent her from North Carolina up to New York City. So apparently, she is working in a MASH type unit in Central Park. And I don't know what all the details of what she told my mom. I don't know if it's more than what I've already told you, but she just said the thing with the kids, it's real, and I have to tell you, it's horrible. So horrible. And she said, please, everybody be praying for those children and for the medical people that are taking care of all this. So, but it's in Central Park as far as I know, and these tunnels from the maps that I've...
Dude, I know somebody personally whose girlfriend is a nurse and knows other nurses, and she's in contact with one of the nurses at Central Park, and they say they're just rescuing kids that are severely screwed up, like they're sex slaves from birth kind of situation. Some of them are deformed. But she's 100% sure that she trusts her friend, and I know her personally, so it's not like fourth-hand information. It is second-hand, but she says the rescue operation has begun, and that's maybe probably what the ships are for.
Damn.
All right, dude. I don't want to get too deep into this topic, but that's cool, dude.
Yeah.
They broke down a bunch of shit. They saved some kids.
Yeah, at least they're
Yeah.
trying to save the kids, man.
If it's real, yeah.
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 I bet it is, dude.
I wonder, dude. I keep wondering.
Bro,
be
he was
surprised.
telling me some gnarly story that you found a weird tunnel in your
Bro,
school.
tell that.
Yes.
Tell
it
that
was at Roy
story.
High. We basically went down there to blaze.
Yo, what?
Yeah, because it was, we found this little latch that was in the library at Roy High.
You think it's still there?
I don't know. I kind of want to go
Roy
see.
High, right?
But we just opened up this latch and it just had like a little, like, almost like a slide
A
that
slide?
went down. And we kind of like, not like an actual slide, but it was kind of like a chute almost.
Yeah.
Like you kind of like slide down there. And so we kind of all got down in there and we looked around and there was tunnels that went for miles in every single direction.
What the fuck?
We started freaking the fuck out, dude. We wanted to get out of there as soon as we could. Like, we kind of started walking a little bit, and we were like, no way, we're not getting lost in these fucking tunnels. But
That's
yeah,
just weird. We have a tunnel system.
I
Under
didn't think about it for a long time, but then he started telling me about the tunnels, and I was like, wait,
the tunnel system.
I've seen tunnels like that when I was at
Dude,
Roy
you know
High.
your story isn't like crazy. There's lots of people that post it on YouTube. It's like, yeah, I was just hiking and shit like this.
Yeah.
And I found this tunnel, and this tunnel has cement, it's like a cement circle, and it goes on for miles.
Yeah.
And you go into either direction.
But what's weird is, why would there just be a little trapped latch door in the library of a school?
All right, guys, and that was the end of this podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed.
There's a red dot on your head.
Ah!
On your fucking head!